Personal account of a Tshaluna Farmers Dairy Group member, a case study. Background of the farmer. Personal information. Upkhandu of Tshaluna village under Thimpu Dzongkhak is one of the 29 members of local dairy group. It has been roughly 7 years since he first joined the group. At the time of the interview, he was 46 years old. He has a family of 6 members who are all engaged in farming except for the granddaughter who is a student. He is also responsible for the daily transportation of the group's dairy milk production to Thimpu Dairy Milk Processing Plant. His main motivations for the participation were the monetary values and the initial support from the Department of Livestock during the formation of dairy group in his village. Prior engagement. He has raised a poultry farm consisting of 6,000 chickens for 5 years with the help of BOC funding prior to participating in the dairy group. Later on, he reduced the number of poultry birds to a little over 1,000 in spite of doing well due to the religious beliefs. For instance, he was able to sell 8 cartons of eggs every 2 days, which was approximately 1,800 to 3,200 per carton depending on the market situations. At the moment, his family does not earn much from the poultry as most of the chickens have aged. At the same time, the expenditure of raising the poultry is minimum as they are being raised naturally in the open space. Despite the shift in the main focus of agricultural production from poultry to dairy, the experiences gained from the past business was immense for the family, which they are able to apply to their current farm production. For example, the inadequate knowledge and skills of running a poultry business led to either over or underfeeding of the birds, which had resulted in the underproduction of eggs. Similarly, other management practices of the farm and the business had led to unnecessary expenditures, incurring the family a certain loss along the way. Therefore, this experience has allowed the family to be more careful with their approach to the new business venture. Description of his experience as a group member. Process of joining the group. The new members have to pay 500 to join the group. This amount is capped as a seed capital for the group. Current status. Currently, he has 2 numbers of milking Jersey cows whose total production is between 16 to 18 liters of milk per day, of which 14 to 15 liters are milked in the morning and only 2 to 3 liters in the evening. Similarly, the milk production of the group was found to be higher during the summer seasons with about 400 liters, whereas the production during the winter was significantly lower with 300 liters approximately. The members receive 55 per liter of milk. As per Upkhandu, he is able to make about 18,000 to 19,000 on a monthly basis. However, the profit margin is only about 6,000. The family uses the money for daily expenditures. After joining the group, he has purchased the cows at 80,000 each from Kasadapju with an additional loan of 100,000 from BDBL. He pays a sum of 3,000 to BDBL, being the monthly installment for the loan, which is for the maximum duration of 5 years. He delivers the milk to the processing plant every single day without a fail. Transportation job. The job of transporting the milk to the TDMPP was initially performed by Rinchen Khandu, the chairperson of the group. However, due to some personal inconveniences, the chairperson requested Upkhandu to carry out the task for a month. By the end of the month, Upkhandu was doing well with the job, therefore he was employed as the regular delivery person with a payment of 28,000 including vehicle charges per month. After deducting all the expenses related to the vehicle, he earns a net income of about 10,000 to 15,000 a month. Incentives of being in a group for Upkhandu is high. He not only has a regular market for his milk production, but also a salary-based transportation work. Moreover, he is able to access loans and other external helps in the times of need. Closer proximity to the center compared to some other suppliers have made it easier for the group to supply fresh milk, enabling them to preserve the quality of the milk. General development. The Tshaluna village is located at higher altitude, therefore the community is largely dependent on livestock for income generation due to the limited production of agricultural crops. Since the establishment of the dairy group, the members have been able to bear majority of the financial requirements through dairy income. Support from the Department of Livestock. The Department of Livestock, Thimphu, has provided the group with immense support right from the start. Each member had received 30 numbers of CGI sheets and about 30 bags of cement for the construction of animal sheds. In addition, the members have also been supported with fodder seeds, milk cans, animal vaccination, trainings, temporary infrastructure as milk collection center in the village, and technical assistance as and when required. This aid also included the linking of the group with the milk collection center in Thimphu, thereby solidifying the viability of market for the group for a long time. Furthermore, the department has already set out to provide the community with pasture land with fencing in 2020 to ensure quality and quantity of the fodder so as to increase the productivity of the animals and their production life. Challenges and opportunities. Challenges. In the initial phase of dairy production, Upkhandu's family had incurred a total loss of nearly 180,000 being the cost of 2 Jersey cows bought from Sirang and Paro. The household was able to milk the cows for about 6 months before their sudden death. Since the Gewak livestock officer did not detect any diseases, the family assumed that the deaths were due to their inherent physical weaknesses, as their neighbors, who also bought cattle from the same Dzongkhaks at the same time, were still milking the cows. Opportunities. In 2020, there was a plan for the Dzongkhak Livestock Department to provide the group with community pasture land. Therefore, Upkhandu said it would encourage the members to increase the livestock holdings, which is their number one income source. Future plans. He would like to expand the size of his milk production in order to target a sale of 20 to 30 liters of milk per day. At the same time, he would like to encourage his children to continue and expand the poultry farming business in future to minimize financial stress. Conclusion and recommendations. The immense support received from Thimphu Dzongkhak Livestock Department by the farmers to form a dairy group and also for its sustainability has made it easier on the farmers to continue being in a group and generate income to support their daily expenses. Upkhandu has benefited from being one of the dairy group members by receiving support from the government, other members, his family, and the dairy milk processing plant. Along with the income from the milk, he is also earning from his delivery services provided to the group. However, it was not void of issues. He had incurred losses from the premature death of 2 of his jerseys, and along the way he had made unnecessary expenses for the business and at times held back from investing in areas where he should have, due to his inexperience in the field during his early days. As of now, he is able to earn enough to support his family and sustain his milk production business. Through various experiences with dairy farming, Upkhandu recommends the following practices for a successful business. 1. Buy local livestock. Upkhandu would like to invest more in local cows in order to increase the adaptability rate. 2. Maintain stock density per unit area. Although he wishes to increase the livestock numbers in future, he is well aware of the fact that the community has limited carrying capacity. He wants to make sure that the animal density is maintained within the space.